Have you ever been aware that each individual is born with innate genius abilities that gradually fade away as they age? Currently, the reason behind this phenomenon is widely understood. Renowned author and entrepreneur Tracy has demonstrated that it's possible to reclaim these genius abilities at any time, provided we know how to do it. A special block gene hinders the transmission of information to the part of the brain responsible for successful thinking. If not activated, people simply can't earn much money and often end up living in poverty. Personally, I've delved into Tracy's research and discovered specific habits that can activate genes that have long been dormant. Two of these habits are crucial, so be sure to watch until the end of this video to grasp their essence. As an added bonus, you'll learn how to nurture the potential for future billionaires in your children. Subscribe to the Million Notes channel, click the subscribe button, and join us on the journey toward prosperity. In previous years, Tracy's life didn't differ much from the lives of most people. His father worked in a wood processing factory, and his mother was a teacher. The parents' salary barely covered the family's expenses. Tracy recalls a constant feeling of hunger during his childhood. Without the means to attend a prestigious university, Tracy chose to drop out of school and seek employment. Initially, he worked as a laborer and, realizing it wouldn't lead to wealth, decided to become a sailor. For 8 years of his life, he traveled the world, refining his character. Upon returning, he became a completely different person. Tracy adjusted his thinking to activate the part of his brain that had been blocked during his impoverished childhood. It was at that moment that he understood the essence of his life and, subsequently, as an entrepreneur, dedicated himself to sales, rapidly ascending the ladder of success. Today, Tracy is an authority in business and personal development, assisting millions of people in increasing their productivity, improving their personal relationships, and achieving financial independence. Following his advice, it's possible to activate the positive thinking gene. Tracy believes that our emotional state directly influences our prosperity. A positive mindset can help maintain motivation, overcome obstacles, and preserve optimism even in challenging situations. To tune into the right frequency, follow some important steps. Firstly, focus on things you're grateful for. This will direct your attention to the positive side. Write them down and put them on the refrigerator to keep them always in view. Secondly, when facing a problem, instead of concentrating on the negative aspects, focus on finding a solution. This will optimize the time spent overcoming difficulties. Thirdly, spend time with people who uplift and inspire you. Avoid negative individuals who bring you down. Try creating a table rating each friend on a scale of 1 to 10. Analyze the list and decide with whom it's best to limit contact. Tracy asserts that for many people, positive thinking seems illusory, with no real influence on success. However, the entrepreneur is convinced that this is exactly where one should start to embark on the path toward success. Background music. Had an idea? Act on it. Over the years, Tracy learned a crucial skill. If he came across an idea, he immediately took action. He observed that most people often do nothing with an interesting idea, merely contemplating it. Tracy considers this completely wrong. In any situation where you have an unusual idea, don't get distracted. Start implementing it immediately, at least by jotting it down in a notebook that you always carry with you. Most of the time, the idea won't work instantly, perhaps not even on the second or third try. However, on the 10th try, something positive will undoubtedly happen. Relax and let your ideas guide you on the right path toward success and wealth. The secret technique of 10 goals: grab a notebook and record the 10 goals you want to achieve in the coming year. It's crucial that each of them is described in the present tense, starting with the word I. I have a specific deadline. For instance, I aim to purchase a car by November 25th. At this point, I suggest that the journal becomes your closest ally. Each morning, upon waking up, grab the journal, turn the page without reviewing previous notes, and start recording your 10 goals for the day. This journal-filling habit should become ingrained in your daily routine. By practicing this, you will notice adjustments in your goals, the words used, and the order, but the recommendation is to continue without revisiting previous notes. Each new day represents a blank page. Brian Tracy asserts that by performing this exercise daily for a month, your life will undergo permanent transformations. With each goal you describe, it is sent to your subconscious. As the days go by, the goal delves deeper, being recorded without looking back. Gradually, goals undergo modifications. Some written at the beginning of the month might even disappear as they seem to lose importance. Over time, you will be able to identify the real and essential goals, progressively starting to achieve them. By writing your goals every morning, you are programming yourself. Following this process, various opportunities will present themselves throughout the day, bringing you closer to achieving your goals, as Brian Tracy claims. If you've decided to start a goal journal, please show your support by leaving a like. I would like to see at least 10,000 future billionaires here. The law of cause and effect, as explained by Brian Tracy to a sales professional, has its essence in the idea that, to achieve goals, it is necessary to find someone who has already reached the desired goal and follow exactly what that person did. Although this may seem peculiar, it is important to emphasize that limited thinking advises us not to steal ideas from others or copy them. However, this is not an absolute truth. Ideas can repeat themselves, justifying the existence of thousands of banks and hundreds of thousands of restaurants. Surely, this considerably simplifies the task. Brian Tracy emphasizes that the fundamental principle of wealth is embedded in all of this. If you want to triple your income, for example, the suggestion is to find someone whose profit is 3 times greater than yours and learn from that person. Most successful people are willing to share their achievements, so you just need to be interested, seek information, observe, verify, take notes, and then take action. The essence of the law of cause and effect is simple. All effects in life, such as financial prosperity, health, joy, and happiness, have causes. By understanding these causes, you will ensure the achievement of desired results. Your boss, your best friend's acquaintance, and other examples can be considered in this context. The law of faith goes hand in hand with the previous principle. The law of faith suggests that everything you believe in, are convinced of, and sincerely believe in, becomes your reality. This happens because you always see the world through the lens of your faith. We do not perceive the world as it is because beliefs are acquired from childhood. If parents instill positive thinking in their children from an early age, over the years, they will feel confident and happy. Brian Tracy emphasizes that the development of positive habits, such as goal setting, time management, continuous learning, and persistence, is the foundation of success. The problems with negative settings lie in the fact that they are an illusion that many people believe in. Successful people are those who have successful habits. This is Brian Tracy's simple truth. Every person is born with qualities that will lead them to great heights, but many have lost or stopped developing them. Tracy emphasizes the importance of developing positive habits, such as goal setting, time management, continuous learning, and persistence, as the foundation of success. Share in the comments your main goal for the next year. Let's exchange ideas and motivate each other to achieve the set goals. These are the notes of a millionaire. Subscribe, reflect,